Hello and welcome back to another video on the Garner Collective YouTube channel. How's everyone doing today? In today's game we are playing Hell Is Us, the PC demo, which is on Steam, and I'm playing it on the Asus Star Strix 17 laptop with Dolby Atmos sound, an Easy SMX X15 controller, and I have the Asus Armoury Crate set to RTS RPG, giving it that dark and shaded look. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Subscribe to the channel, check out the rest of the videos on the channel. It's a wide variety of gaming, money making, which is always free to PayPal, and household stuff. Please subscribe and let's get straight into Hell Is Us PC Steam demo gameplay. My first ever time. Thank you. Oh, I haven't put the sound on. Oops. Yes, I seem to exit that. I forgot to put the sound on because I was talking. So let me quickly go into settings again and put the music back on. It lets me do it. Go back to main menu. There we are. Our game has no map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. We will never tell you precisely what must be done or how to do it. To thrive in Hell Is Us, you need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. Yes.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The Yellow Brick Road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. It seems we're ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
My parents. wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me a necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
Looking good so far. He looked a bit like Woody Harrelson, didn't he? Playing Carnage. Moving good, no stutters. It's good. It's on Ultra at the moment. So I will be exploring, like they did say, exploring environments. Gold medallion, a large gold cast medallion with 8 figures and a spear embossed in one side. Database classified entry, access denied. New research item required. Observe. Unknown language. So I'm just exploring around here, checking out the environment. The water reacts to me, that's good. What I was testing as well earlier is that I know there's an animal in front of me because I can't walk through it, blocking me. But on Days Gone, you can walk through animals. Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which representative a specific piece of information you can previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional data which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for your main objectives are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hadia. Yes, I understand. I know we're supposed to talk to him first, but let's see what he's got to trade. Note. Okay, he's got to a chat.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Elderly farmer, who are you?
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
A key for the fence leading from the Cadell farm into the Sinedra Forest. Obtained from Ernest Cadell in Sinedra Forest. Database entry not found. I've got to say, I'm very impressed so far. The music's loud, the voice acting's loud, and it just seems perfect so far. Let's ask some questions about Civil War.
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what. Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharus on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me. I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me.
I thought Pap was a dad, but Papa? I guess not.
Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys. I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We're humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace. I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia.
And the final question, please. Hadia. Ready to answer?
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanko blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
Thank you for your time. I'm out of here. You can travel between areas of a vehicle. So far I'm impressed with the game. Very impressed. Mother, known person updated. And now we've got something else on the map. Family reunion, investigate clues about parents. Loadout. We have a compass, inventory, compass. Select weapons. Drone not found. Exploration. So far it's good so far. So now we're looking for what he said, the wind chimes. Find out where we're gonna go.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Okay. See you later. Save just in case it happens. So like I said before, the music's loud enough to know what you're doing, and also the voices. Something that Days Gone couldn't do right. Oh, so there's no more I can walk through. I hope that's it for the complete game. It really breaks immersion. If you're unsure how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the investigation tab. Select an invitation in the investigation to see all associated data you have discovered. You may then select the data and see the specific information you've gathered so far. And that's where you can see more footprints in the mud. You need those chimes. Let's have a look down here. Scorched Bell, a bronze bell marred with scorch marks and natural abrasion. Database entry classified. Access denied. So I'm just looking around like the developer said, just look around. So let's follow the path. We're following the bells. So now so we know we're going that way. But I want to look down. Where there? Is that a dead end? It's dead end now. Oh, dead end. In fact, I'll go this way for it. I just want to see what's down here. There's loads of gears of war emerging holes, isn't there? I guess we're going to speak to him, but I want to prepare. All the trees seem falling, don't they? Blade Runner thing they've done it. We're going to talk to that soldier that's hurt.
Found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
Omsifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Okay. Oh, so it's a compass. I always thought that was like, a first aid. Yeah, so there's Mark 3 like you mentioned. There's the thing. We can't roll yet and we can't jump, or maybe does he get that ability later on? Even if you blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find a treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. It's more like the writing of a child, which seems to be a clue for some kind of treasure hunt down deep into Nadra forest. Some items related to investigations or exploration can be equipped in your loadout for easy access. Once equipped, they can be activated by using the hotkeys in the same way as consumable items. Really reminds me of the Splinter Cell. Access denied. Guessing it's up here. The compass. other trees got these, sharp spikes on them. Look at that. I can see through. There's the camp. Before we go to the camp, have a look down here. Glass vial filled with unknown substance. Subject anonymity imprints number 0016. Established time since anonymity collapse 10 to 6 years. Based on resonant topology signature coincides with the psychoharmonics. Actions taken. Following items brought into the facility ZC02 for further analysis. Complete imaging profile of site. Concentric pattern core samples extracted around anonymity locus. Approximate flora samples. And a brief summary of events concerning a mysterious anomaly found at the OMSIF base camp in Sonata Forest. And a badge for little kid found at the opposite base camp at Sonata Forest. So he'll be happy now to give me what I wanted, which was the key with it. That shortcut down there it is. I do hope I'm going the right way. How do we go there? We can smash them. You can see it's flexible there. It will let me get there, and I get this. Oh, I can. It's all about exploring. That's going to be a hassle, isn't it? I have to remember where things are. I'm gonna trade it for it.
Oh, good. You got the medkit. Okay, you see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
An old, dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to ruins of Sonata Forest, given to me by wounded OMSIF agents without any further instruction. Is there anything else to say?
I stopped the bleeding thanks to you.
Over there, you've got something else to say?
I stopped the bleeding thanks to you.
Well, it's the whole scene heard already.
I've been to some fucked up places around the world. But this place redefines insanity. I heard that they're still fighting in some parts of the country. You'd think they would have a ceasefire by now or something. Man, you really have to hate someone to keep going like that. That's all smoke and mirrors. It's a pity they have no clue what part they played. They're guinea pigs. Who gives a shit? Rats in a maze, man. Rats in a maze.
So he's telling me to climb a ladder. I want to get that cool cloak and that iron drone. It's too bad. Hey, wait there. Just like Resident Evil. So how do I know? We've got a fire. So there's that fire symbol we just saw. So it's fire and, you know, that grab sort of thing. That's it, mate. And that was... Oh, that makes sense. I think the pickaxe is actually similar to breaks it. So I saw something move, but was that moving or something else? I've done it, but it's not moving anymore. I guess it's going to have loads of backtracking in this. If it gets on showing me stuff now and then saying to me, you know, you can't read it. It would be like, you know, kind of war vibes with Atreus. That door should be open now, shouldn't it?
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
And who has the key again? Oh,
I knew you'd figure it out.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has it. He's inside with...
okay, that's all I need to know. I remember he's inside with a red outfit with a punch out sort of thing. Well, that's some help, didn't I, with that job? Subject to underground site, Lambda 02 Permidos, unless determined site has been completely sealed since at least 937 AD, coinciding with the height of 5th Limbic invasion. Actions taken successfully. Unlock door mechanism to gain entry into the site. Yes, we've done that. Preliminary exploration and securing of first chambers. Collection and catalogue of items list below. Installation of base camp equipment. Firing license forwarded to facility ZCL2 for further analysis. Dust samples from each chamber. Drone imaging sweep of each chamber. 4 times iron tools for historic analysis. Iron shackles for historic analysis. 5 times teeth from separate skeletal remains for DNA analysis. Actions planned to unseal next doorway in the morning of January 23rd. Auditory cues with all possible entity presence. Exercise extreme caution as entity contact likely. Set up contingency evacuation plan. Anonymous report to entity. Save it. When am I going to get that cool suit?
Hey! You okay? Hey! Fuck. What the fuck?
That was a lot, wasn't it? To do that one thing. Weapon should lock onto the enemy. Yeah, locked on, yeah. Women's clothes fitting. Ah, good. Dodge is good. Dodge is good. feel pity for the woman dying and the man taking the woman's dog. So what else can I do? I can block, switch weapon, sheave, bring out, yes. Toggle light, undo drone. That's very good. So far the game has been, you know, decent. Let's have another explore. Let's get this stuff. Interact. No idea. Is there something I'm missing? So I need to have a good look around, see if there's any clues to what that puzzle is. What's that here? That's the way of naming it. First sinners are brought to the tower. First aid kits. Where has that gone on the slit slot? Where has that gone on the I've got one either side now, I didn't want that. That's where it... The endurance system combines two vital stats, health and stamina, and is represented by the green bar at the top of the screen. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your current health. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease. In turn, this lowers the maximum stamina available for actions. Stamina will regenerate automatically up to your current health level. However, health does not regenerate automatically. If health reaches 0, you are defeated. So haste us to get health then. We'll go in that room in a second. To guard, yes. Can I do a stealth? Can I crouch? Can they see lights? Let's take it off. And finally, the sinner will fall into the fire of hell. Can they see lights? That's what I keep thinking. Can they see lights? Can't stealth them, can you either? Oh. That's me trying to do a heavy attack, but no, you do it to hold it down. Let's remember that. Then they will endure the climb to the twin-headed serpents. So the only thing to do now is just find that door again. Is that good that the bodies remain? As I said before, the sound in the game is good. It's not quiet. It's not loud. It's perfect. I don't even know the code. What is it though? I think I understand. Do I have to put all the scrolls together? Is that correct? Because they're all in line now. No. I think I must be wrong. trying to think of the code. Let's have a try. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent Tyr, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted into the flame pits of the accursed Imalara fields. To perform a sidestep and avoid instant attack. So the drone is also like a little pet, isn't it, little friend? Limbic capacitor small. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. I am filled with glee as they enter, row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making, a Stygian, Chihanian, filthy cattle, their stench is unbearable. I wish my Jews would take me to the spire, to hear their cries, to revel in their laments as they finally grasp the errors of their ways. Alas, my charge lies here, my queen requires it. Severus requires it, I am shepherd to the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spire. A journal prisoner. Blood. Remember your training. Is the AI that clever that it will follow you, or just going to stop at the corner? Can I see them from across the road? Do they react to lights? Can I do a stealth kill with a button on top? Say press Y to finish. Can't crouch. Can they react to light? Let's have a look. He doesn't see me. There'll be a time for a quick button press finish. No, I'll get that. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. These particles represent a window of opportunity to perform the healing pulse ability. This ability will consume the particles and restore health equal to the percentage of the damage dealt by the hit that triggered the particles. Particles will disappear if you wait too long or if you take damage. I need to read that again. Okay, that makes sense. So anyway, just saying press RB. After all that, that's what it's saying really, isn't it? Just press RB for healing pulse. Particles can be accumulated exponentially over multiple successful hits, greatly increasing the amount of health received by healing pulse. It would be nice, wouldn't it, if you could have stealth finish them, wouldn't it? But they're aware, aren't they, to even footsteps? Because they aren't walking completely silent, aren't they? They'll still face me. So let's do a quick lock on. I did it. I did the healing pulse. Try to do a lock on move with the throw and it doesn't seem to do anything. Probably haven't unlocked that ability yet. thing I can't do, now that I've got my roll, is that I can't jump. I like that you can put your weapon away without having it, you know, go away quickly. Limbic Capacitator, small. Because that's when I can put in my loadout, if I need it. Inventory. Puncher. Thermal water operation. Drone. I don't even know what limping energy is. Oh, so I need the weapon that's doing. Oh, so you get DLC to unlock more. Remy. It would have been nice if you could smash that to the sword. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. In these situations, using your drone's distract ability can be helpful. Your drone can be commanded to distract the enemy you're currently locked onto. You'll fly towards the enemy and begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking you for a time. Distraction will continue until the duration of the ability has run its course. You activate the ability again to recall the drone. You attack the distracted enemy. When the distract ability ends for any reason, the drone will return to your side and distractibility will enter a cooldown period during which it cannot be used again. I've noticed when you're pressing A to do stuff, you have to do it twice. I'm glad you can easily pick one by doing right stick. I did it differently, didn't I? Because I brought them down the stairs. Probably would have been a different fight if I went to join them. Dual weapons. This item can be equipped in the loadout tab on the datapad. Limbic twin axes. To equip a second weapon, open the datapad and navigate to the loadout screen. Let's do this then. Select weapons. So do I only get 2 weapons in this game then? Probably 2 weapons. So there it is. Changing weapons. I'd love to have a gun in this. pendant given to me by my mother when I was 5 years old. It was the last time that I saw her. It is made from an unknown material that is always cold to the touch. Places item in now. Okay. Or does it fit the other side? Let's have a look. No, it doesn't. I feel like this game's going to give me a lot of backtracking, but it'll be good though if the backtracking that they give me is something I need to do. Like they do in God of War Ragnarok, the backtracking there was done really well. Because you're going in Freya at the same time. Do stuff. Or when Atreus was with us. To parry an incoming attack because it's back to land, negating its damage and reducing enemy stats. Need to lock that. Yeah, lock that. Let no Sabian captive cross the threshold of the goal clad in so much as thread. All must be stripped bare and be despicable and the condemned. Limbic capacitor small, new usable item. I don't understand what that is though, the limbic stuff. Limbic capacitor instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Database single use, slowly absorbs and stores ambient limbic energy. Instantly recharges all stored energy on contact with limbic material. Probably something I don't need at the moment. Oh no, it's two of them. Are the enemies that clever to follow me? And they are clever, David. Switching weapons. Viridian sheen covers this metallic medallion featuring a relief of a ram's head found in the underground ruins of Sinedra Forest. Ram head medallion Viridian. Would that be the thing that fits in those things we saw earlier? little bit on the database. Give me inventory. Inspect. I believe that's going to fit in there. So I'm on the quest now to find the other one, and then go back to it, or do I just carry on and do that when I want to? Most interactable elements cannot be used in combat, with the exception of ladders and loot. Let me just run back and see whether or not that pendant does open that door. I mean, open half the door anyway, because you need to. And I'm glad again, bodies remain. Even if they aren't naked. Go downstairs. Well, I like that one. Okay, next one. That's what. So I thought we do have to go in. The compass is kind of weird, isn't it? Because like we point that way, it's facing forward, like we're going to go in there. But then it points that way, it's going to go that way as well. What is it pointing way? Is it also points that way as well? It's kind of weird, isn't it? This enemy looks different. Remember your training. Switching weapons. I must remember my training. Every action you perform in combat has a stamina cost. Attack, sidestep, guard, sprint, etc. If stamina reaches 0, you enter into exhausted state. So it's like, you know, Days Gone, remastered. While exhausted, all action will be performed much slower than usual, exposing you to more danger. Stamina will be gained to regenerate automatically after a moment of performing no combat actions, clearing exhausted state. Weapons. His gaze shines upon our queens. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled, that none may strive unburdened in the tower's shadow. So I think now we are on the hunt now to find out other melee to put in that door, but there's going to be a lot of backtracking to find it, as you saw. Unless it's still here now. Drone bypass signal. Reduce the drone's active cooldowns. A small key likely meant for a vehicle, because from a fallen sergeant in French or Sonata. That's a miles away, isn't it? That's a long way away, that is. A long way. Hey, you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in Sinatra after our big push. Cold as all hell. Let's me tell ya. Feels good to get some rest even if I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite eyes here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? I gotta tell you something, Marco. We found something while digging the trenches. Big old door, sealed shut and proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open. That just don't sit right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried prying that old wall near the lake? We aren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites, even during the war. The captain lost his damn mind. Can't wait to hear from you. Your bro, Martin. An unsent letter from a civilian soldier to his brother, found in the trenches of Sinatra Forest near the. So I said before that APC is a long way away. Can't believe it. Unless there's a shortcut to there. Because we still haven't got the rest of the pendants to open that door, and now we've got the APC sort of thing. My dearest Marina, we trampled through Sinatra Forest with the fury of King Astor. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. We must have taken out at least a dozen, scrambling around like termites when the shell dropped. It was glorious. We found 3 Powell brothers carrying in the farmhouse. Pissed their pants, we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it and buy yourself something nice. I'll swear I'll return to you, sweet Mariana. Once we've killed every last one of them. Love your Ruslan. Another letter from a Serenian soldier whose wife found in a lockbox in the trenches of Sinatra Forest. Can't rotate the watch. Can I hit barrels? No, you can't hit anything, can you really? That is some weird compass, isn't it? You feel like you're pointing where the star goes, but then you just see, pointing everywhere. This is the usual thing of follow north. Basic meal small. Instantly recover stamina and reduce stamina cost temporarily. First aid kit. Save. Whenever I can do a running charge, you will often face 2 enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. This pair is known as a limbic entity and is made up of Hollow Walker, a light-skinned humanoid creature, Haze, a large monster of various shape. To defeat this pair, you must kill the Hollow Walker, the humanoid. However, the Hollow Walker cannot be damaged as long as the Haze is still present. Reducing the Haze's health to 0 will cause it to retreat into the Hollow Walker, who will become enraged but invulnerable to your attacks. In this state, Hollow Walker's limbic energy, represented by the white bar, cannot be reduced and will gradually replenish. If the limbic energy fully replenishes, it will return on the state of invulnerability and the Haze will re-emerge. So it's on the same way. Attack when the retreats from that. Attack that. It goes in the body with attack. The guy will be angry, but he'll be in an invulnerable state. So let's go and deal with him right now. Never come Google money. What do you think he needs? Do you think he needs the sword? Or does he need the axe? gonna be. Limbic energy is gained by landing attacks on a hollow walker and white humanoid creatures. John bypass. I don't need it. See, there's that medallion that we need at that door. Place of clips for reason of the forest zone 3. Estimated 9th century of origin. Ramhead. Iconography matches between impressions found near door. DW013 of site lambda 02. Existence of matching medallion expected. Further analysis required. Actions taken. Package items for transport to facility ZC01. That's going to be some long walk, isn't it? See, now you're stuck now where to go. I know where to. See, this is what's kind of annoying now, because we have that medallion now. So the wisest thing to do will be to head right the way back and put the medallion in the door. But we're out now. I mean, so you don't want to go all the way back down there. You don't need to. I found that battle kind of annoying now, because when I tried to get the orange thing, it didn't feel like I was hitting it. Another puzzle. So I haven't got that yet. We need to go right. Guess what I'm doing? You've guessed it. I didn't want to do this, but it looks like I've got to. I'm now running back to that door just to use the other pendant I have to put in the door. I don't know whether you need to, but there's something in there that you need. But that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out where it was. needed to go back down there. Or it's just me thinking, oh, it could be something I need. We're going a bit too far. What was it? There we are. This is where I need to go. But as you saw before, let's go right way back to do it. Fit. Whoa! Wasn't even ready for that yet. He's angry, guys. He's angry. I'd like to do that special ability where when you're hitting them you can take their health bar out yourself. It wasn't working. For the decree of Queen Harbour, for too long we have suffered foes whose sinful hearts begat calamity after calamity upon us. Illegible. Let his grant a device stand as a testament to our righteousness, a shining beacon in the sea of morality, a reminder to all that none escapes his gaze. Here we purge heresy, here we purify the kingdom, here we reclaim our faith. A worn excerpt transcribed from Queen Harbour's Novatis lengthy discourse on the destruction of Arcus Spire, found in the silver rooms of Snow Forest. So it was kind of up to me, wasn't it? It was up to me if I wanted to go right way back to do that, so there's nothing there that needed to progress the game at all. But then, results can be equipped by selecting the weapon in the datapad used to manage or add glyphs input. Use spawn and pour a pure terror energy that can be activated at will, leaving the sins. Okay. So if I add this to my weapon, I think when they merge, it gives me a better chance. So I'll put it in my inventory, under weapons. So I can select the weapon, put the sword, I'll do it. Yes, it is. With a sword. Or maybe what I can do with this sword. Try the axe. Select the axe. Upgrade the weapon I'm trying to have. Upgrade them to unlock its glyph slots. But how would I upgrade it? I understand. Personalize it, one weapon. Guess we'll let do it for the time being. And I've also got rid of my weapon as well. Go to inventory again, sword, whip, remember where you went. So you can't ever take a day off in this game because you're going to forget where you went. That can be annoying in some games where you go up and play it for a while, being busy, and you go back to the game and you go, wow, you know, what was I doing? I don't even know where we're going, in fact. Oh, there's the APC. So this is where it all blends in. Now that we have the key for the APC, we need to, you know, get into it. And I can see some hassle. And I get some grief, aren't I, from this guy. Go to work. Combat's not really all that scary, really. Is he still alive? Where's he gone? The soldier? Oh! I got my first aid kit back. No, first updated, so what has been updated? Investigation. The structure collapsed and crushed to death was wearing unmarked black military uniform. APC.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Welcome to Akasa Marshes. So what is my objective? Organized Nation, Resistance, Mission for Hades. Box of bronze acorns. An ammunition crate hold a bunch of small bronze acorns. I can see a prisoner. Oh, it's not a prisoner. Not all characters will engage in full conversations, but may still say something of interest.
Why is this happening? Camille! Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi. The screaming, the panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
Do you have anything to trade? A well-worn gold-plated key item?
This won't bring my family back. Why? We got separated.
See you later then. Sabina territory. Thank you for playing. We hope you enjoy this early glimpse of the Helios. What you experience is just the beginning. There's so much more to uncover. Wishlist. So there you go then. So thank you for your viewing, and I'll see you in another video coming soon. Thank you. Goodbye.